Hello everyone, welcome back to the lecture series of constraint optimization problem. In today's lecture we are going to study about separable programming and we will see what is separable programming problem. Okay, so what is separable programming? It is an indirect method to solve any non-linear programming problem. Basically we don't have any unique method to solve non-linear programming problem, but if we have a separable problem objective function as well as constraint as a separable function, then we will use separable programming. Okay, so we will study what is separable functions in this lecture itself. Okay, so it's a useful in solving non-linear programming problem in which objective function and constraints are separable. This method is used to obtain at least approximate or optimal solution for a relatively large class nonlinear programming problem. In this we actually not find the exact solution, but we are finding at least the approximation optimal solution of the given nonlinear programming problem. We approximate the function involved by piecewise linear function, that is a broken straight lines. Whatever function we are given an objective function as well as the constraints. So we approximate the function by the number of break in straight line. Okay, now there is no particular method to determine the number of piecewise in the linear function. So we approximate the given function by piecewise linear function, but we do not have any method to find the number of piecewise in the linear function. Okay, the error in the approximation can be reduced by having a large number of linear segments. However, this will increase the computation time to obtain the optimal solution. Of course, if we have a large number of linear function, then the error will be less, but however it will increase the computation time to obtain the optimal solution. Okay, so now let us see what is separable function. Separable function is a function, suppose I am having a function of n variable, is said to be separable if it can be expressed as f1 x1 plus f2 x2 till fn xn, means each fi is a function of one variable. So this we will understand with an example. So we are having a function of three variable x1 x2 x3, 3x1 square plus x2 square plus 4x3 square. Okay, so this function can be written as sum of three different functions where each fi is a function of one variable. Okay, x1 x2 x3. So we said that f is separable. Okay, so each function you can written as f1 x1 is 3x1 square, f2 x2 is x2 square, f3 x3 is 4x3 square. So each function, each fi is a function of one variable, hence this function is separable function. Okay, so now we will see what is separable programming problem. Basically it's a problem where the objective function as well as constraints are separable. Okay, so if you will see my objective function, it is also separable in n different function of each variable. Okay, similarly constraint equations are separable. Okay, so basically separable programming problem is a problem where objective function as well as all the constraints are separable. Okay, let's see this with example. So we are having a function 3x1 square plus 2x2 square. Okay, subjected to x1 square plus x2 square less than equals to 4, x1 2x1 plus x2 less than equals to 3, x1 x2 are non-negative. So here you can easily see that objective function is separable. So it can be written as fx is equals to f1 x1 plus f2 x2 okay, where f1 x1 is 3x1 square, f2 x2 is 2x2 square. Okay, so objective function is separable in two different function of x1 and x2. Okay, similarly, if you will see the first constraint, it is also separable. It can be written as, if this is g1 x, okay, so it can be written as g11 x1 plus g12 x2 less than equals to 4. Why I am taking 1 1? 1 1 means first constraint 1 and its first function and second function. Okay, so here g11 x1 is equals to x1 square and g12 x2 is equals to x2 square. Okay, similarly our next constraint can be written as g21 x1 plus g22 x2 less than equals to 3. Okay, so here g21 x1 is equals to 2x1 and g22 x2 is equals to x2. Okay, so this shows that constraints as well as my objective function is separable. So we can say that this problem is separable programming problem. Okay, now we will see what is separable convex programming problem. So it's basically a special case of separable programming in which the separable objective function is in minimization form and separable constraints are less than equals to type. They are convex. Basically all the separable function obtained are convex function. Okay, so let's see with the example. Suppose we are having this fx equals to 9x1 square plus 5x2 square minus 5x1 plus 2x2 as objective function, and these are the constraint equation. So if we will check our objective function, so objective function is separable as two function of two variables. Okay, so f1 x1 is 9x1 square minus 5x1 and f2 x2 is 5x2 square plus 2x2. Okay, so these are separable. This we have checked that this is a separable function. Okay, separable function. But now we have to check these separable functions are convex or not. For that we will find it first derivative. First derivative is 18x1 minus 5 and then second derivative of this function is 18, which is greater than 0. Similarly for this first derivative is 10x2 plus 2 and second derivative of this function is 10, that is also greater than 0. So hence both of these functions are convex function. Okay, so f1 x1 and f2 x2 are convex function. So sum of two convex function is also a convex function. Okay, now similarly we will take the first constraint equation. So it g1x can be written as g11 x1 plus g12 x2, okay, which is less than 6. So g11 x1 is 2 x1 square and g12 x2 is x2 square 3. So now we can say that both the function, this function is separable function, g1 is separable function. Now to check their convexity, we will find first derivative, that is 4x1, then second derivative, that is 4, which is greater than 0, hence g11 is convex function. Similarly g12 is 6x2 and g12 double derivative is 6, which is also greater than 0, hence both the functions are convex function, and sum of two convex function is convex function, hence our g1 is also a convex function. And now we will come to second constraint equation, that is g2x is g21x1 plus g22x2. okay, so g21x1 is 3x1 and g22x2 is minus 4x2. Now first derivative of g21 is 3 and g22 x2 is minus 4. Second derivative is 0, and for this also second derivative is 0, hence second derivative is 0 means both the functions are again convex function, and sum of two convex function will give you convex function, that means g2 is also a convex function. So now if you will see, your objective function as well as constraints are separable, as well as separable functions are convex function. So this non-linear programming problem is convex programming problem, since it satisfies both the separable ability of function, and it can be seen that all the functions are convex. So you can say that this function is separable convex programming problem. This problem is separable convex programming problem. Okay, so that's all for today's lecture. In next lecture we will see what is separable programming and how we can solve it.